Yeah. Killer Carl, Matt, they sent us up here because this is the season premiere, the 7th season of Wheels of Fury. And, nothing better than to have Vicious and Delicious deliver the pain to all you people in the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view in Montreal, Canada. Tell them, Keller.
Yeah, Montreal, Canada is our turf. Nobody's been able to beat us anywhere in Canada. Montreal, Toronto, Hamilton, Cambridge, Brampton,
Kitchener. Oh, yeah.
Calgary, Edmonton, Kalamazoo, Kamloops,
Moose Jaw.
The
list goes on and on.
Yeah.
And, it's going to be a hell of a show. And, like always, watch Wheels of Fury, because if you don't, we will take you down.
Yeah.
Because we are vicious
and delicious.
Coming at ya! And this is Killer Carl, and welcome to... Hey, Matt here. This is Killer Kyle, and welcome to the 7th season of Wheels of Fury. Now, we started March 4th, 2017, but, obviously it's not that date
Yeah.
yet.
We'll get there.
But it is the year, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's interesting because we started doing Wheels of Fury March 4th, 2017, and Revolution is on the 5th.
Yeah.
And I believe March the 4th will be a Friday.
Yeah, that's right.
The 5th is a Saturday, which is Revolution.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, so that makes sense.
So we'll be able to do something special for our 6-year anniversary, 7-year anniversary.
Yeah. But right now, we're going to talk about Elimination Chamber.
Right.
A few days ago, we talked about Battle in the Valley, so this should be a good show. We got 5 matches, which I think is pretty good for a show like this. Any more, then it would kind of stink up the show, I guess.
Right.
Too long, but we're in Montreal, so that's the first pay-per-view in Canada for WWE, and well...
But let's see, it's the first pay-per-view in Canada since SummerSlam 2019, I want to say, maybe 18?
Yeah.
Where they were in Toronto?
That's right, yes. So, yeah, that should be really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, we don't have our signs up, unfortunately, but yeah, gotta learn how to change my printer anyways.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Yeah.
So I figure let's start off with the mixed tag team match. You've got the Great Couple, Edge and Beth Phoenix versus Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley.
The Great Couple?
Yeah, the Wicked couple.
Oh, the Grit couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Beth first made her appearance at Royal Rumble last month, man, are her arms ever jacked.
Oh God. Well, I don't go to the Glamazon for nothing. I mean,
Oh, I know.
when she broke into Ohio Valley Wrestling, like she was already a fucking wrecking machine.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, going into WWE, getting her jaw like smashed.
By a slap from Victoria.
Oh yeah, a fucking slap.
Yeah.
You know, keep going. Have a stellar career in WWE,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think it was the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. Where no, it wasn't. It
It was
was
like the second, I think.
yeah. She got her head smashed in the turnbuckle, and
There's even a turnbuckle with a post in it. Split the back of her head open pretty good.
and still continues to wrestle. So that shows you how tough she is. We all know Edge's story,
Mm-hmm.
and this match should be awesome. And I think that watching, I think it was Wrestling with Regret. I'm not quite sure. It could have been Cultaholic or whatever, but
Yeah.
they're like, well, you know, the Judgment Day should win this match, and I respectfully disagree. I
Yes.
think that Edge and Beth need to win. I mean, look, the Judgment Day have already won their fair share of matches.
Mm-hmm.
I think Beth and Edge need to go over.
Yes.
They need this one.
Yes.
After what happened with Beth at, what pay-per-view was it again?
Extreme Rules?
Yeah.
The I Quit match?
Yes. Then they need redemption.
Oh yeah, hands down. And I still say that whole thing with Beth was fucking dumb. She's
Yeah.
already knocked out by the knocks from Rhea, then they go and give her concerto too. Like, fuck off.
Oh, I know. I mean, heel heat, in my opinion, but still, redemption.
Oh yeah, hands down. And I still say that whole thing with Beth was fucking dumb. She's
Yeah.
already knocked out by the knocks from Rhea, then they go and give her concerto too. Like, fuck off.
Oh, I know. I mean, heel heat, in my opinion, but still. Yeah, this didn't make sense.
Like, you could have easily gone a different route and have them threaten to hit Beth with the knocks and force us to quit that way, but no. You hit her with a knock route, and then you say, alright, you quit, or we're gonna give her concerto, and he quits, and you give her the concerto, and it was like, fuck, you're idiots.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting sick and tired of Dominic's comparison to the hard time he spent in jail. Like, we get it. That storyline was the shits. Get over it.
Like, you're talking about he's, hardened by the prison system, and prison system changed him, and, like, he's a tough dude. It's like, it was what? 2 days at best?
Pretty much.
Not fucking years or months?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, we're in agreement here.
Yeah, fucking put over Beth and Edge
Yeah.
for the love of God.
So let's talk about, I guess, the Elimination Chamber for the United States title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the first time the United States Championship has been defended in the chamber.
Oh yeah.
So, for the United States Championship, you have Austin Theory, Johnny Gargano, Bronson Reed, Damian Priest, and Montez Ford.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's gonna be a good match too. I think watching the destruction of Bronson Reed and just the fact that he's back makes me happy.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just wish they would have scrapped the whole Bronson Reed thing and just stuck with Jonah, but that's a nitpick. It was his first time on the main roster, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. I think, you know what, if he wins the championship, then he should be the longest running United States champion.
Reed as United States champion would be very, very interesting. I mean, I think he'd be good as a champion. Where would he be in a few months? Who knows? Is it too early, let's say, to put a United States Championship on Bronson? Perhaps. You could also maybe say the same thing for Gargano.
Yeah.
It's too soon for him. Rollins, I mean, it's kind of been all over the place lately as far as matches and like rivalries and that. Priest, I mean, the whole Judgment Day thing is absolutely on fire.
Yeah.
Wouldn't necessarily have too much of a problem having Priest as United States champion. Ford, I mean, again, you know, another one of those guys that, you know, mainly has excelled as a tag team performer.
Yeah.
And a tag team wrestler. We all know how fucking talented that man is.
Oh god, yeah.
And I'm sure, like, he's had a few matches, singles, as has Dawkins. So I'd be very interested in seeing what he can do in the chamber. I mean, his athleticism is bar none. He's, you know, up there with, you know, the likes of, you could say, some of the all-time greats as far as high flyers. I mean, fucking man can leap over a fucking lamppost.
Yeah.
Like he's Superman.
Yeah. Now, watching... Well, actually, no, I haven't watched it yet. It was either Cultaholic or What Culture Wrestling. They have a video, and there's a rumor that a tag team is going to split up.
Right.
Now, having said that, let's say Montez does go over and become the United States champion for the first time. And I don't really want this to happen, but let's say there's going to be a breakup of...
Another Street Profits?
Yeah.
I mean, they've been teasing about a Street Profits breakup for a few months now. I mean, could you do it and get away with it? Absolutely you could. I think, though, there would need to be a reasoning behind the breakup. It would make no sense to have, let's say, Theory, Ford, wins this United States champion.
Yeah.
It wouldn't necessarily make sense if you have, let's say, Dawkins turn on Ford because he's jealous of him or anything like that. Like,
Yeah, that would kind of... Yeah, that would be stupid. That would be stupid. Honestly, it's a toss-up. I don't know. Or like, I mean, if Bronson Reed wins, to have him as a really kick-ass champion for however many months would be cool. However, like, the possibilities are endless. I don't want to see Theory win.
right.
I think there could be better things for him to do.
Yeah.
I think Montez wins, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Gargano wins, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know what they would do with him. And honestly, don't want to see Seth as the US champion.
Yeah.
Unless they have a program with him and Logan Paul, which they're leading to.
They're leading to, yeah.
I don't see Logan Paul ever become the US champion, though, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good match no matter what.
Oh, for sure.
Elimination Chamber matches are always fucking epic.
Oh, absolutely.
So
yeah, we're kind of like not really sure who we want to win that match.
No.
We're doing this one again. I thought this match would have had a stipulation to it, but apparently not. We're running it back for the, I don't know, 10th time, I think. Maybe less, but how the fuck.
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar.
Oh god, I forgot about this. Yeah, I don't understand. No, seriously, like, I mean, Brock Lesnar comes back, costs Bobby a match, and then Brock gets thrown out of the ring at Royal Rumble, and loses his shit, and then goes on Raw. I think one of the funniest things that he said during that speech was, yeah, I was in bed with my wife and all I could think of was Bobby Lashley. Well, 45 hours later, and...
No. He said that, you know, I try and go fishing. All I can think about is Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
I try and go hunting. All I can think about is Bobby Lashley. I'm in bed with my wife and you can hear the crowd, they got, and Brock is smiling a little bit. He's like, oh, I need to be careful. And he's like, 4 or 5 hours later, all I can think about is Bobby Lashley's like, you can make love in bed with your wife for 4 or 5 hours, you lucky son of a bitch.
Well, it is Rena. But anyways, yeah, so there's that. I mean, I guess Bobby's a heel again. They're slowly bringing back the Hurt Business. I mean, every interview you could see, you have...
Oh yeah, there's always a conversation going on between somebody, let's say it's Alpha Academy and or Maximum Male Models, for example, and in the background you can see MVP talking to Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin in the background.
Yeah.
Then of course there's been a few conversations as well between Bobby and MVP. So like, could they potentially be reuniting the Hurt Business? It's looking like that. It's a slow build though.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Cedric and Shelton are a really good tag team.
Oh yeah.
And the fact of the matter is that they broke up the Hurt Business way too early when they were white hot.
Oh yeah.
So, honestly, it's great that Paul Levesque, Triple H is in power again.
Yes.
Because now we're going to bring back stables that ended prematurely.
Yeah.
And of course, further storylines, but that's another story too.
Yeah.
But, I'm gonna say Bobby. I know that Brock has beaten Bobby Lashley before.
Right.
A few times. I don't see why Bobby can't win, especially because you're gonna have the Hurt Business, so to speak, interfere in this match.
That could potentially happen. And I think, like my opinion is, we're gonna have Bobby beat Brock, or Brock beat Bobby, end it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been really, really good, but like, you're not going anywhere with it, or doing anything with it.
No.
Like, have this be the one and final match. And ultimately, that's why I said, well, I would have liked to have seen and thought there was going to be a stipulation for this match, because the brawls these guys have gotten into over the last few weeks, it's like, okay, we're going to have you face each other at Elimination Chamber, no disqualification, a street fight, falls count anywhere. Whatever the fuck you wanted to do with that match, have the match, stipulation, whoever wins, wins, and end it. Move on.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that, storyline's been shit or anything, and the matches have been shit. The storyline's been great, and so have the matches. It's just, we gotta move things along now here, people.
Yeah, it's like Roman and Brock.
Yeah.
It was done to death for years. Thank fuck it's over.
Yeah.
Let's have this match, put it to bed, and let's, end it.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna say Bobby.
I'll take Bobby too, just for the fuck of it.
Because I think Brock is a hell of a wrestler.
Yes.
He's the beast incarnate, obviously. I just think he needs more opponents.
Fresher opponents.
Yeah. So.
So we had a Elimination Chamber match
Oh yeah.
for the United States Championship. So now we go on to Elimination Chamber match for the Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania.
Right.
You have Asuka, Liv Morgan, Nikki Cross, Raquel Rodriguez, Natalia, and a recently returned Carmella.
Yeah. That's gonna be a really good match. Actually, the 6-woman tag team match on Raw was pretty good. Until for some reason Asuka turned on her teammates.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I can see Asuka go over in this one. I mean, she brought up the old Kana character,
Yeah.
and she's much better than she has been since she started in the main roster,
Right.
if you will.
Yeah.
I mean, the shit that she did, like dancing around the ring like an idiot, I mean, come on.
That was the thing, though. That was the Empress of Tomorrow thing,
Yeah, I
She
guess.
would dance and prance around the ring and do all this stuff, and then she'd get out of the ring and kick her fucking ass.
Well, that is true, yes.
But I wonder if Asuka herself felt like the character was maybe getting stale.
Yeah.
That's why, she came back, she had some matches, she was 50-50 or something like that,
Yeah.
whatever, and she was like, okay, I need to change. This Empress of Tomorrow thing has run its course. What can I do to rejuvenate and revitalize myself? And, change, and also still be that dominant force, let's say. So, she comes out at Royal Rumble, she takes off that wicked looking dragon mask, and she's got her face all painted up. I was like, okay, you go back to your roots, so to speak, and, a character you had in Japan, and it's like, alright, let's see where this goes.
Yeah. Yeah, so that would be cool. Liv Morgan. Obviously, I'm a fan. It would be interesting to see her go over just to see if she can become the Raw Women's Champion. It's just, let's have her have an even longer reign as the champion.
Right.
Not that she didn't when she was the SmackDown Women's Champion, but
Right.
I don't think people really believed in her.
No.
Which kind of really pissed me off in a lot of ways, and
Yeah.
I mean, it pissed off Kayla, but that's the way people are. So,
Yeah.
and yeah, Nikki Cross. Yeah, she had the women's championship when she was Nikki Ash.
Yeah.
Big whoop.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't really see her go over, unfortunately.
No.
So Raquel Rodriguez would make it an unstoppable champion. I mean,
yeah.
put her, if she does go over and win the title, hell, you're making Piper Niven a monster heel. Well, those two should have a hell of a rivalry.
I think it could work.
Yeah.
Raquel versus Piper.
Oh yeah. So I mean, there's that.
Mm-hmm.
And here, or Natalia. So
Yeah.
yeah, okay. I'm not a big fan of Natalia, like I've mentioned
Mm-hmm.
so many times now, but coming back, she's honestly improved, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. But, I mean, hell, she could even win the opportunity. That would be pretty cool. But then again, I don't know. It's a toss-up. Like the United States Championship match, this is going to be a toss-up. Because either any of these women could win. So, I mean, okay, so for shits and giggles, I'm going to go Asuka or Raquel.
Asuka, right, has a lot of potential to win the match. I think they should develop her right now a little bit more with this new look and character. And just get it to like, oh man, she's as good as she ever was. And maybe even a little bit better with this revitalized character.
Yeah.
Liv Morgan is like, alright, you already had her as SmackDown Women's Champion. Give it a little bit and then maybe you could throw the Raw Championship on her. Nikki Cross.
In time.
In time. Raquel Rodriguez. Potential. Who knows? Carmella.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
It's like, not yet.
No.
And for the 10 billionth time, Shader, get off the Paul and Natalia already, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Kyle. I mean, we've already stirred that shitstorm already, so...
Like, it's awesome that she's hung around this long. You know, she's had a lengthy career, but she hasn't done anything fucking of relevance since 2009.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's almost 15 years. Do something or fucking get rid of her already.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look, you have a woman that could be somebody. She's a second generation wrestler, and yet you're doing fuck all with her. And you give her opportunity after opportunity, and she doesn't go nowhere. So, yeah, you know what? Give her that opportunity. Otherwise, she better fuck off somewhere else. You know? And I mean, she could have plenty of opportunity in Impact Wrestling, or hell, maybe AEW.
Yeah.
Put her on Dark, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
But just wasting her talent is the shits. I don't understand why you're fucking doing this. And you do this with some wrestlers that don't fucking deserve that treatment.
No.
And I mean, I'm hearing rumors about Karrion Kross again.
Ugh.
And so I'm like, that is a whole different story in itself.
Yeah.
But Natalia's been in WWE since 2008.
Yeah.
And you're fucking her around, and that's stupid. Like, yeah, she was the women's tag team champion. She was the Divas champion. But why can't you just give her the Raw Women's Championship? That's not fair. That is not fucking fair. And as much flack as I've given her in the past, it's not exactly all her fault.
No.
It's the fact that she hasn't been given that opportunity.
Yeah.
So,
like, I'm glad they stopped doing the whole shady ass story. Oh, she's a 3-time world record holder. Good for her. What the fuck relevance does that have in WWE?
oh yeah.
It ain't gonna win you no goddamn championships. That's for fucking sure.
The Guinness Book of Records isn't gonna win you no championships. They're gonna fucking stroll her to the ring. Is it gonna win you championships? Farting isn't gonna win you championships. So, why is she being treated like this? I have no clue.
I mean, over the last, what, couple years, her biggest claim to fame was putting fucking Aaliyah over.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You said Asuka or
Raquel.
Raquel? I'll go Asuka and Raquel myself. They're the two, in my opinion, that have the most to gain, so to speak.
Yeah. So now we have the main event. We have the Universal Championship. We've got Roman Reigns, the longest WWE champion / Universal champion that we've had in decades or years.
In a while.
Yeah, in a while. Yeah. Versus Montreal's own Sami Zayn.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now, did you see the fucking epic promo, in-ring promo of Cody and Sami?
Oh, that was absolutely stellar.
And I mean, that is how you fucking sell tickets.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact of the matter is you have Cody Rhodes, and yes, we want to see Cody and Roman at WrestleMania. We do. Now, there's been a rumor that it could be a triple threat. There should be no reason for that.
No.
Now, Cody said something interesting. He said, I don't want to see you on Raw. I want to see you at WrestleMania. And I thought, Cody versus Sami. There's a rumor that they're going to eventually turn Cody heel, which is whatever. It is what it is. If you're going to go with the Eagle Skull Championship, then that would be fine. To have Sami hold it, though, is possible. I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't want to see two fucking titles anymore.
Yeah.
But Sami versus Cody would be cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
On the other hand, you still have two members of the Bloodline. I mean, Jay is on the fence, apparently. So...
Yeah, Sammy's out. Jay's on the fence. So that just leaves Solo and Jimmy.
So, yeah. I mean, they can easily cost Sami the match.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, who knows what's gonna happen? I don't fucking know. I want to see Sami succeed. That would be cool. And hell, if he doesn't succeed at Elimination Chamber, then he could have a match with Cody, because yes, I do believe that Cody will win the title at WrestleMania.
Yes.
Go all the way to SummerSlam. If you're gonna push Sami Zayn, then I wouldn't push him at Elimination Chamber, although that would be pretty cool. I would go all the way to SummerSlam. Because right now, Sami is fresh off of being with the Bloodline. And yes, I know WrestleMania is 2 nights, but, you know, whatever. I don't think that would be very real, in my opinion. I think having Sami wait for a few more months to get the title would be cool.
Okay, yeah.
But I have no idea. Because Roman has already been champion now for 2.5 years, or just 2 years, I'm not sure.
I think he's at like 900 days now, or almost 900 days.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's gonna be a toss-up again.
Yeah. My heart of hearts, I don't think Sammy's gonna win.
Yeah.
But there's been something brewing around in my mind that could potentially happen, but I'll save it for when we get to WrestleMania and WrestleMania predictions.
Alright.
I do know one thing for sure. Sammy's gonna get a hell of a fucking reaction.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing. I mean, and at least Vince's WWE, it was always the hometown hero that lost the match.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't know. I mean, if Sami loses, it could be a disqualification, or a count out, or whatever the fuck. But realistically, I do not see Sammy go over.
Right.
Just because that promo on Raw was epic, in my opinion, doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
If you really want to put Sammy over, like I said, make him wait till at least SummerSlam, where he can face Cody and have that match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you look back to 2015 when Monday Night Raw was in Montreal. And you had the match with John Cena versus Sami Zayn. The reaction that he got that night was raucous. I have a feeling it's going to be no different on Saturday. And one thing I saw that I found very interesting, but to me it makes sense. Elimination Chamber is going to be in Montreal. Tomorrow night for SmackDown, it's also going to be in Montreal.
That's right.
So, like, you're already going to be in Montreal for Elimination Chamber. Why not have your go-home show in Montreal as well?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be cool. So, I mean, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting match. It's going to be a brutal match.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to be as brutal as Survivor Series, but it's still going to be a hell of a match.
Yeah.
And, again, who knows what's going to happen down the road to WrestleMania.
Mhm.
So, it's going to be a wait and see.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But, in the meantime, thank you for sticking around with us. And, yeah, 7 years.
Yeah, it's been a wild and crazy ride, and it continues to be a wild and crazy ride. We've enjoyed every moment of it, every second of it. 7 years already, many more to come, and we'll see what other things we can come up with to not have the same consistent content.
I obviously brought up the green screen thing. I have a green screen. I'm trying to figure out how to set it up somewhere where it's nice and flat.
Yeah.
Either than that, it's finding new ideas. And I mean, every year I try to think about new ideas. So, man, we'll see what happens in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm Mean Matt. This is Killer Kyle.
Yeah.
Saturday, it's gonna be banana.
Yeah.
Deuces.